Okay, so I'm finally on the way to the gym. I'm gonna actually swing by Nutrition Direct first. They are my sponsors. They are like a family to me. They carry amazing supplements, amazing products. Their protein, Nutrition Direct's whey protein, the flavors they have, I'm telling you, are amazing. I can't have them right now because of my diet, but when I can have them, my personal favorite is graham cracker. Graham cracker is so good. They even have a s'mores too, and like every other flavor you could possibly think of. So we're gonna go say hi to them, and then we're gonna go to the gym. Okay guys, so change of plans. We were gonna go to the gym. We were going to talk to my sponsor, but neither is happening. I swung by Nutrition and he wasn't there. I talked to him earlier. He told me he was going to meet me at the gym, but they said that he went home sick, so I don't think that's happening. And to be honest, I'm kind of dragging real hard today. And I just know that if I go to the gym, it's not going to be a good fit. So I'm listening to my body and I'm just going to go home and rest. My mom and dad took Evie for the night so I could get some sleep and be able to get up and go to the gym early tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's probably going to be my normal, like what I was used to, 4:30, 5 a.m. workout. We're going to do legs tomorrow, so that's going to be the workout that I end up showing you guys. So tonight, we're just going to kind of go with the flow, and I'm going to pick some topics, and we're just going to chit-chat about them. So yeah, it's going to be fun. So, Kyle's dinner tonight consisting of Jimmy John's. That's not mine. Had to take full advantage of these bad boys. I'm one happy camper right now. They seriously have the best pickles. So, that was meal 4. Finished and complete. I showed you guys that meal in my first video. Oh my god, it's seriously my absolute favorite. Okay, so we are going to talk about how I got into the whole fitness routine, my life, and how everything revolves around this fitness world now. A quick little backstory on me. I was a competitive dancer and cheerleader when I was younger, up all the way through high school. Then when I decided to go to cosmetology school and got my cosmetology license, and now I'm a hairdresser. After I had finished high school though, and didn't really, or actually couldn't compete in anything like that, like cheerleading or dance like that anymore, I was like, what am I going to do? What in the world am I going to do? I knew that performing was my thing, and I needed to find some way of getting back in front of people. I love being in front of people. I love performing. I love entertaining people. That's part of the reason why I decided to do this whole YouTube channel, because I love being goofy. You guys will totally see that if you already haven't. And I love just engaging with somebody or with a group of people, and it's just so much fun. But I love performing. I love getting out there. I love working my ass off for something and then competing to be the best at it. So after I was done with dance and cheerleading and all that, and was a cosmetologist and everything, I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Well, my parents, who both were bodybuilders back in the day, they actually met in a gym. How weird is that? But they both competed, and for the longest time had pushed me to get in the gym. And I was that typical, no, I don't want to lift heavy. I don't want to look like a guy. I don't want to put a lot of muscle on, blah, blah, blah. Well, yeah. So anyways, I ended up in the gym, and I ended up falling in love with the gym. The gym was my happy place. The gym is my happy place. That's my escape. When I get to go there twice a day, that's like a vacation, like a mini vacation for me. I get to just enjoy it. So I got into competing in 2014. I started at an OCB competition. I won my class and novice open, and then I won my class in novice, and then I won novice overall, and then I won open in my class and open overall. So I was like, okay, here we go. Like this, I wanted this. So then I did my first NPC competition in July of that same year, 2014, and got my shit rocked. Got it rocked. I mean, I needed that though to like open my eyes to what this world actually was. So then I decided that I was going to compete again that year. Well, God had other plans and wanted Miss Everly to join us. So I was training for my third show, found out I was pregnant, was like, okay, well, can't compete pregnant, so got to put this one on hold. After I had her in June, I decided that I was going to get my body back, and I wasn't going to take no for an answer. I stepped on stage 5 months postpartum. I took home third. I know that is awesome for somebody who just had a baby and everything. I just hold myself a little bit higher and know that I needed to do better. So I wasn't satisfied. December of that year, I got engaged. We planned our wedding, and we got married in July of 2016. Well, before the wedding, I had found Jake with Bomb Squad Fitness, and I wanted to start competing with and training with him. Now, I was going to compete before the wedding, but then, I mean, if you've planned a wedding, you know the chaos, and it's just wasn't going to happen. I wanted to be 115% focused on competing and just that. So we had the wedding, we got home, and then I was like, all right, here we go. Like, nothing's distracting. This is what I need. I started training with him in August of last year. I competed in October. I did 2 shows then, and I won my class in both shows. I took home first in both shows. I competed for overall in both shows and came up like short on each one, and it just kept me wanting more, which is an awesome thing because it keeps me going. But both of those first place wins qualified me for nationals. So that is currently what I'm training for. I am about 7.5 weeks out from my first national show. That's in Chicago. And then 2 weeks later, I will be headed to New Jersey to compete at a national show there. Each one of these shows, I have my potential to win my pro card. Now, that is my number one goal. An IFBB Pro bikini competitor is what my ultimate goal is. I want this so bad. This is why I started doing this. This is why I keep going. This is why I sacrifice everything that I do. I go weeks without being able to go out with my friends, and you know, I mean, they torture me and tell me like, what did they say? My memories mean more than my trophies. That's what they told me. They're so weird. They support me 110%, but they just don't. They love the fun side of me, who gets to go out. And for like 12 weeks, I am in my house or at the gym or making food or planning my life around when I'm going to eat again. So, so becoming an IFBB Pro is what my ultimate driven goal is. And I am not stopping until I get there. And this video and me starting this YouTube channel was kind of more of a kick in the ass for me to continue to be motivated, because I love sharing my life and I love being in front of people, and I can't wait to compete, and I can't wait to win that card, and I can't wait to have you guys watch it happen. I want to share that with you. So that's why I started this, and I thought, what better time to start than 8 weeks out from my first national show. I started making the YouTube videos and everything, and then guys, who knows where this is gonna go. I hope it goes where I want it to. I mean, this is so much fun. So tomorrow will be checking in with my coach. I will be checking in with Jake. And I will show you guys that. I'll show you guys kind of my progress, how everything's going, and then Jake will usually get back to me within like a 10-hour span of me emailing him, and he'll tweak my diet if it needs to be. Luckily, these last 3 weeks on keto have been like a godsend, and I've been dropping weight like that. So it has made my prep great this time around. And yeah, so that is pretty much how I got into this whole crazy world of fitness and my absolute love for it. I know there's other people out there who feel how I do, and I mean, guys, come on. You know what it feels like. You know that rush you get when you get on stage and you're like, yes, I freaking did it. And you know what? The best thing that I can tell anybody, even in life, like not just anybody who's a competitor, but your only competition is you. My second show last season, I came in looking better than my first show. And then when I compared my pictures of where I was last season to now, I am kicking that girl's ass. And I don't care about any other competition around me. I care about how much effort I'm putting into it, because in the end, I'm the one competing to win my IFBB Pro card. The only person that's putting that effort in and that is going to win it for me is me. So that, like I said, take that and like run with it. Use that in life. Your only competition is you. So as long as you remember that and you can be happy with knowing that you did something better than what you did before, then I mean, essentially, like, you pretty much like have it covered. You got it handled. You're doing good. So now, before I finish with you guys tonight, I told you earlier I was going to tell you about my relaxing drink that I have. It is Natural Calm. It's a magnesium supplement. It's a raspberry lemon flavor, and it's an anti-stress drink. I love this stuff. You heat up 2 ounces of water. You start with a half a teaspoon. You can do up to 2 teaspoons in a day, but you start with half a teaspoon. You mix it in. You add a little bit more water. You can either drink it like that or heat it up, make it warm, and then you just take that and you drink it before bed, and I absolutely love it. It tastes amazing. It's a raspberry lemon flavor. I don't know if I said that, but it is, and it's great. So yeah, the name of it is Natural Calm Anti-Stress. It's by Natural Vitality. So I will see you guys in the morning. I am actually going to try and get to bed early tonight.